Master.
Ah, he must have noticed as well.
If only you had your other arm.
No, that doesn't bother me at all. It's just hard for me because the choice I made back then has been engraved into my heart. If only I hadn't been greedy and reported it to the Hunters Association at the time. If I had done that, would the result have been different? But it's a thing of the past.
Do you mind if I ask what exactly happened?
It won't be a pleasant story to hear, but if you don't mind... A double dungeon. So things like this really do exist. Everyone, listen up for a second. The gate doesn't close unless we defeat the dungeon's boss. Seeing as how the gate's still up, it looks like there must be a boss inside of that dungeon. Usually we have to report this to the association first, and wait for them to make a decision. But other hunters might get their hands on the boss before us, which means that our profits will drastically decrease. So I say we go ahead and deal with the boss ourselves. It could be dangerous, so how about we all vote on it? But once the decision's been made, you won't be allowed to say otherwise.
I'm in.
I'll go in as well.
I'm... sorry, I don't want to go.
We have 8 votes to go and 8 votes to stay. How about you, Sung?
I'm going too.
All right, let's move deeper into the dungeon.
Oh, the torch is lit up. Nice.
I've never seen anything like this dungeon. Now come on, let's all split up and look around.
Seems like nobody's been here for quite a long time.
What are these statues?
Each one is holding something different. Look, some are holding instruments.
Wow, that one's super huge.
This is the only massive one.
I don't see any magic beasts.
Right?
A divination circle.
Song, there's something written over here. I think you should take a look at this.
Is this a runic inscription? Let's see. Commandments of the Kartanon Temple. 1. Thou shalt worship God. 2. Thou shalt praise God. 3. Thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who fail to obey these commandments shall not be spared.
What's happening?
Help me!
Damn it! What the hell is going on?
Everyone down! I got out of the way by the skin of my teeth. If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died.
There's more than one casualty!
If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died. As Sung said, I think it's best to stay put for now. The problem is my arm, but this is a small price to pay for my life. Only the people who moved were attacked. Those who listened to you and ducked survived.
I just sensed danger, huh? Mr. Sung, your arm!
It's bearable. Just help me stop the bleeding. Just staying like this won't resolve the issue. I need to figure this out fast. This overwhelming difference in power makes me less willing to fight. I'd rather have a monster of a similar level come out of this.
Mr. Sung, this dungeon has rules. If what I'm thinking is true... Everyone, bow to the statue of God!
Have you lost your mind, Sung Jin-woo?
What do you mean, bow?
You figured something out, haven't you?
That's what thou shalt worship God means. So if we bow like this...
I think its attacks have stopped! Look, it stopped attacking!
Play your song! Hurry! Why won't it?
Jinho!
Stay there! You'll be safe if you stay there!
Jinho!
That's the wrong way!
An instrument. An instrument.
Jinho, are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh my god, Jinho! Your leg! Hang in there just a little longer. I'll heal you.
Looks real bad. Well, at least he's still alive. We started this raid with 17 members, but there's only 6 of us left.
I'm fine. That's good enough.
Yeah, stop. Any more and you'll run out of mana. There's less than half of us left. Out of those that are left, 2 people have sustained serious injuries.
I'm sorry that you lost your arm, but Song, you must prepare to take responsibility for all of this.
You're right.
Wait, what is that?
An altar. The third and last commandment is...
Thou shalt prove thy faith.
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even I get the gist. Song, you're saying we have to make a sacrificial offering, huh? Who was it that dragged all of us here? It was you, Song Jin-woo.
He's right. I have to take responsibility. I want to walk to the altar myself.
But this isn't Mr. Song's fault!
Shut up, Song. Stay out of this.
If everyone is able to get out with my sacrifice.
What the?
Hey, Sung! Did I screw up?
I think I need to take a look at the altar.
Jinho!
What's going on here?
The door's open. Is it really over now? Sung, what's happening? You need to explain to us what's going on.
Wait, the statues are moving! No, I need to get out through that door now!
The blue flames act like a timer. We just need to hold out until the blue flames go out.
Sung, are you sure about this?
That's...
I have a family. I don't want to die yet.
You can't leave, Kim. If you leave too... There's 3 people left. Yeah, I should take responsibility until the end. You guys should leave. You guys have quite a few more years to live than I do. So you should be the ones to get out. Dewey, give Sung a hand.
Okay. My legs.
Are you low on mana?
My legs won't move. What should I do? I'm sorry.
Mr. Song, I have a favor to ask. Mr. Song, take Dewey and leave this place.
I'm sorry. So I managed to escape with Juhi, but I don't know what happened to Sung after that. Back then, if I didn't listen to Sung and remained there until the end, these thoughts won't go away.
But you chose the best option.
It would have been resolved if I had just reported it to the Hunters Association in the first place. I can't avoid that responsibility.
Then, do you regret your decision to leave him behind?
No, I don't regret it. For Sung's sake, I don't think it's right to regret my decision. The life that Sung saved, I need to be of some help to this world. That's why I'm training with an S rank like you.
Yes, I'm going to have to work hard too. So that I can accept your will and contribute to this world a little bit more.
All a dream? A hospital?
So you've regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I apologize if we startled you.
The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me? I've been asleep for 3 whole days? Is everyone else alright?
They're both safe, but... Mr. Sung Chio lost an arm. As for Ms. Lee Ju-hee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she is currently receiving therapy. Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters like this rarely happen. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but by the time we got there, the monsters were already gone. You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found.
That's impossible.
That's why we think you may have undergone a second awakening. This is a mana meter. All you have to do is place your hand on top of this essence stone here.
How are the results?
I think we've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
What the... Getting me excited for no reason.
Jinho, are you up? Do you know how worried I was? I told you to be careful. If you get her one more time, I'm gonna make you quit the hunter business. Got it?
Hey, Gina, can you see this?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message?
I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first.
You have to open the message? Huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player?
Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Jinho.
What is all this? How am I supposed to do any of this in a hospital bed? I'll think about what this means after I get some sleep. An earthquake? I'm in the desert? Some kind of joke? Penalty quest? Is this a joke? It's been 4 days since I regained consciousness. There are a couple of things I've realized. Firstly, the screen I see in front of me is not an illusion. I can see it crystal clear, but nobody else can. This strange phenomenon has taken control of me. Come to think of it, I wonder if I'm going to get something useful this time. I get a random loot box every time I complete a quest. This instance dungeon entry key is from one of those boxes. It's time to figure out what this is. If all this is a sign of reawakening, it's worth a try. The weakest hunter of all mankind reawakened. People would mock me if I told them. I'm great at running away, so if things get dangerous, I'll just get out of here. No way. Is it sealed? Am I in a different dimension? This is not a regular dungeon, huh? I have to clear it in order to get out. Looks like I get 5 stat points every time I level up. I actually have a chance to become stronger. What should I do next? I can't leave this dungeon till I've defeated the boss. If this is an E-rank dungeon, shouldn't I be able to kill the boss? I could die before I make it that far. No, there's nothing to fear. I mean, I've already died once. A wolf assassin. It means I can become stronger. I'll gladly follow these. Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back? No, I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to boost my powers like this again. What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it disappear? So, I guess to keep going would be to let some unknown being keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can already feel it. Lurking down there is a monster, and I can tell it's a tough one. I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win. Do I go forward or retreat? Must have gotten a little stronger, huh?
Hunter, please hurry! This is an emergency! There's an emergency situation. We need you on site immediately.
What? Oh, sure. It's only been a week since I escaped the double dungeon. The scene keeps replaying in the back of my head. I can't even sleep. And now a dungeon break? Can I do this? Okay, I understand. I can do it. No, I have to do it.
Please evacuate, quickly! Their attacks aren't coordinated. Huh?
Hey! Give me some healing! Quick!
Chuhi? It's been a week since the incident. Looks like she hasn't recovered yet. Well, I can understand why. No, I must overcome this. Can I be of any help? It might be more dangerous than it sounds, but it's a step down from the boss I fought earlier. Maybe with my power alone. I just need one good hit to crack this stupid rock.
Jinho is still sleeping.
Hey, Gina. You going to school?
Oh, what the? You're awake?
I woke up a while ago. Be careful on your way to school.
Jinho, have you been working out?
A little.
Why are you buff?
Stop asking weird questions and have a safe trip. I've gained muscle mass. A call from the Hunters Association, maybe? Hunter Sung Jin-woo speaking.
Jeez, you finally picked up. Jinho, why haven't you been answering my calls? I'm calling because I haven't received this month's rent yet. Do you need a month or two to get it together?
It's okay. I'll deposit the rent later today. But I don't have any money right now. What can I manage to get today? Oh, this ad.
I'm Wang Dong-suk. What's your name?
I'm Sung Jin-woo.
Like I said over the phone, you won't get any essence stones. But I'll give you 2 million won in cash just for coming today. Pretty sweet deal, eh?
So, what should I do?
Nothing much. Just carry our bags. Okay then, please sign this contract.
A strike squad consisting of just tanks and damage dealers? That's messed up. There's even a clause that says, I have read and understood that the strike squad will not be responsible for any accidents that happen inside of the dungeon. Okay, I understand.
Hey, I guess you and I are both here just for the head count. Nice to meet you. My name's Jinho. I'm 22 years old, and my rank is D. Oh, and like you, I'm not a member of this strike squad either.
This guy? Is he the son of a business tycoon or something?
All right, let's head in.
Looks like they're about to head in. Let's hurry and follow them.
It's too dark. Q1, turn on the light. What is this place? Where are the beasts?
Do some dungeons not have magic beasts? Shh.
No, they just haven't shown up yet. What lives in the dark in groups and attacks when they see light? That noise!
Insect-type beasts!
Insects?
Where? I can't see them!
Above!
Grab all the essence stones. We'll split them between the 9 of us. You saved us. How did you know the magic beasts were gonna drop from above?
It was just a feeling.
You have good instincts. I'm glad things went smoothly. Keep it up. But I hope your instincts won't pick up on anything unnecessary.
What?
Dong-suk, come take a look at this!
What are you fussing about? Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah.
They were already torn to pieces before we fought them? Could it be a boss, or... This... smells like money.
Jinho, I think we should be careful. What is this ominous feeling? The size of the dungeon varies regardless of the rank. Sometimes it takes days to explore the inside, and other times you reach the boss room in a matter of hours. This dungeon was set up like a maze, so we spent a lot of time exploring. Watch out for the lizards. A warning popped into my head all of a sudden. I have no idea why I thought of it. But I'm certain that my instincts were never wrong, and I'd had a bad feeling the whole time.
It's really strange. A lot of time's passed, but I haven't seen a single decent magic beast. So far, I've just seen corpses and dying beasts.
But there should still be a boss in here, right?
Why would a gate open if there's no boss? We have no choice but to keep moving. Wait, Q1, bring the light over this way.
Huh?
Oh my god. It's the boss's lair.
This is...
Holy crap!
How
How much is all this worth?
So this bastard's the dungeon boss.
Jinho, give me the contract you signed.
Why do you want my contract?
I have a feeling those guys left out your share. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you all something. Mr. Huang, this is Jinho's contract. It only states how the essence stones gained will be divided. Nothing about how the other goods will be distributed. Can you explain why that part was left out? Shouldn't the mana crystals be split among the 10 of us?
Of course we should split the crystals equally, I'm already aware. But before that, there's something we need to take care of. As you may already know, the gate will close once we defeat the boss, so we need to mine the mana crystals now. Chuljin, did you bring the equipment?
Nope, I left all the mining equipment back in the car.
I'm sorry, but can the two of you stay here and stand guard? We're gonna have to go back and get the equipment.
You want just the two of us to stay in the boss's lair?
Don't worry, you'll be fine. It seems like it's fast asleep, so you'll be okay as long as you don't go out of your way to provoke it. Alright then, we'll be back. Q1. Block the boss's lair's entrance.
The entrance!
Just as I thought. They're lizards. What was his name again? Zhou Qihuan? He's a C-rank mage that can control light. He blocked off the entrance pretty well. It wouldn't be that hard to get out if I really wanted to, but...
Jinho, stay behind me! I'll do what I can.
Countless eyes, a gaping maw, legs the size of trees. This boss is on a completely different level. Jinho, you stay put. He's all mine. Status recovery. Accept. Glad I still had my daily quest reward. Don't know what I would have done without it.
We knew the way this time, so it didn't take us as long to get out as it did to get in. Let's take a quick break before heading back.
Don't suck. Why do we have to make things so complicated?
We would have woken up the spider if we'd fought them back there. How would we mine and transport the mana crystals then? The plan is to wait until the spider eats them and falls back asleep. Then we go mine the crystals. Though if that doesn't work, we'll have no choice but to kill them ourselves before taking out the boss. But at least we'll get that you kid stuff. Let's figure out which wealthy family he's from. We should at least give him a funeral for the trouble.
I should take the items.
No way! There's no doubt. He's a false hunter. Pardon me. Would you like me to carry your essence stones for you, sir?
Sir?
All the equipment was in the bag. Those jerks. I'll do it.
Why is he acting like this all of a sudden? Well, I guess I'm kind of a lifesaver to him.
Don't suck. I hear noise inside.
Q1, be ready.
They must be here.
Huh?
What? Those guys are still alive?
Jinho. I underestimated him.
Don't suck. What should we do now?
We have to make him our ally, of course. Jinho! Yujin Construction's chairman, Yu Myung-an. He's your father, right?
Yes. So?
So we'll give you a chance. Kill Sung Jin-woo.
What?
Kill Sung Jin-woo. Join us. What are you waiting for?
Jinho.
It's fine.
No, Jinho.
Jinho. You...
What are you doing? You're gonna take his side against all of us?
Suk, what should we do?
Let's get rid of the weakling first. Have you ever killed someone before?
Jinho! Murderers!
How could I have forgotten? In a dungeon, it's always survival of the fittest. The system is forcing me to commit murder. The system needs me. Needs me to be strong. At least now I know. The system is using me, so I'll use the system.
Huh? He's still alive!
Is that the best you can do?
Sorry, sir. I went all out.
Hwang Dong-suk, you're strong, but there's one thing you don't know. And that's that I've been leveling up.
Wait, don't kill me. If it's money you want, I'll give it to you.
You said what happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, right?
You bastard! Don't you know who my younger brother is?
Not bad. What should I do with him?
Jinho, spare me my life at least.
The dungeon's starting to close up. Let's get out of here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Jinho, do you know someone named Jinho?
Who?
He's asking for you on the phone.
Could it be Jinho?
Over here!
Why'd you ask to see me?
Actually...
The answer is no.
Wait!
I don't need to hear it all to know. No wonder you asked to meet.
Just 20 times! No, accompany me just 19 times!
Do you?
Like you said, I want to get a license to become a guildmaster. But you need to be a hunter who's experienced more than 20 raids. So I have to participate in 19 more.
Right.
My father is forming a guild. My father wants to hire an S-rank hunter to be the guildmaster and make my older brother the second in command.
Friction between the guildmaster and the vice guildmaster will be unavoidable. You're trying to convince your father to put you in charge, aren't you?
You need a strike squad as well. And if I successfully completed raids with an E-rank hunter, that would be far more impressive.
What do I get in return?
We're constructing this building to use as the guild's office. The estimated value is about 30 billion won, but it'll probably be more than that.
I have one condition. You and me. Only the two of us will go on these raids.
You mean just the two of us will clear the C-rank dungeons?
People will line up if we tell them we'll pay them just for being there.
Still, won't that be dangerous?
All we have to do is protect ourselves, and there'll be no accident raids. Won't that help convince your father that you're capable?
Ah, I see.
What the?
I feel like you're getting a little full of yourself.
I'm not going to wait for you if you can't keep up.
Jinho! Slow down!
Is it already over? A hidden quest. What I want and what I need. Random blessed loot box. No way. I can't believe I got an S-rank item. Anyway, I should go in this time as well. If the key's level is the same as the dungeon rank, that would mean this is an S-rank dungeon. I have no chance of surviving. I have a teleportation stone, so I'll use it as soon as things get too dangerous. I refuse to let myself die here. Well, if I really have become someone's avatar through this system, I'll swallow the system whole. Reward 1, accept status recovery!
Let's roll!
Thanks, now I know how strong I am. At this level, I'll die if I open those doors. I'll come back after I've gotten stronger.
I have news. Just recently, 8 hunters died during a C-rank dungeon raid. The only survivors were a D-rank and E-rank hunter.
They must have fled. It happens quite often.
No. They actually managed to clear the dungeon. The D-rank hunter, Jinho, was wearing very expensive armor, so I suppose he could have taken out a C-rank boss. But the boss wouldn't have been a huge threat to a party made up of skilled hunters. It's just a bit strange that 8 of them died.
Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. If you'd actually found something suspicious, you would have taken care of it yourself.
Well, the other survivor is Sung Jin-woo, the hunter from the double dungeon incident.
Sung Jin-woo. There's certainly something fishy about all of this, but no need to worry. The essence stone and the manometer we used to evaluate him was of superior quality. It's not as if Reawakening is a common occurrence. We've already looked into this once.
One of the hunters who died happens to be Hwang Dong-suk.
You mean Hwang Dong-suk's older brother? Now that's definitely not something we should overlook.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going this time?
No need to worry.
Still, can't you quit being a hunter?
This again?
It's just too dangerous.
The economy's in a recession. No other job will put food on the table.
I'm scared that one of these days, the only knock at the door will be the association with your dead body.
Come on. It's better than working at some construction site for meager pay. Besides, the association doesn't ask low-ranking hunters like me to go on dangerous raids.
All right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Don't worry. I know where you're coming from.
Stay strong, honey.
Okay. I love you.
I told my friends you're a hunter, and they were all like, whoa! Daddy, does that mean you're stronger than the other dads?
Of course. I can even beat monstrous beasts.
I knew it! You're strong!
That's right. Daddy's strong.
Here's 2 billion. Please. Kill those bastards for me.
You know why I chose to work for the surveillance team at the Hunters Association? Despite the bad pay, humans are way more fun to kill than beasts.
An emergency call for a D-rank dungeon. Huh? Is that really you, Sung?
Mr. Sung.
You've changed so much these past few months. There's no trace of your old boyish self left. Wait, but wasn't your leg cut off?
When I woke up, it had grown back.
Ah, good. A man your age, it would have been a tragedy. Come on, don't worry about me. It's a miracle that a hunter like me never had an accident until then. Today must be a special one. Everyone from that day is here.
Jinho, I tried so hard to find you.
Well...
Ooh, is this a dungeon raid or a first date?
These probational prisoners will accompany you today. Mr. Kong Tae-shik from the surveillance team will also join today's raid. There's no need to worry.
We're supposed to go on the raid with a team like this? I guess we should all get going then.
I'm Kang Tae-shik from the surveillance team. I'll be keeping an eye on them, so don't worry. We'll take the lead.
I'll do it. Son, do you mind if I'm the leader?
Not at all.
Thanks for giving me another chance. 11 people died because of me. At least 6 people survived because of you. I was responsible for not being able to protect everyone. On behalf of all the hunters that survived, please, accept my deepest gratitude.
Mr. Sung.
With that weapon, you're like a whole different guy.
You're right.
He's definitely changed a whole lot. Not just his looks, but his aura, too. Jinho, I can see she's struggling, trembling in fear over a few goblins. Her trauma must run deep. Damn, the path splits into 3.
This dungeon seems easier than I thought. How about we split up?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go left, Mr. Sung. The boss is at the end of this path. I can't gain experience through normal methods, so I'll have to defeat the boss in order to level up. But more importantly, I'm getting a bad feeling about that guy.
Oh dear. Oh my. My little cuties have made a mess. I was asked to kill them in the most excruciating way possible. Seems I got the job done too quickly. Well, watching them beg for mercy was pretty enjoyable. At least while it lasted. Oh no. Oh? They're begging me to hurry up and kill you.
Spare me!
What the hell? So the paths are connected. That means the boss's lair is down the path on the left. Thanks to you guys, looks like I won't get lost, though there's been a change of plans. Sir, we need to head back! Oh, Oh, you're fast. I might need to change up my cover story a bit. But I'm still gonna kill you all. Just like the rest.
Mr. Kim?
Honey, can't you quit being a hunter?
Daddy? Why are you a hunter?
Daddy, does that mean you're stronger than the other dads?
Only 1 in 5,000 hunters is D rank or higher. I know that I am my family's only husband and father. So, I can't die.
Why did you do this to Mr. Kim?
It's like a natural disaster. How a gate can open one day and drown the nearby humans in a horde of magic beasts. Oh, I just had an idea. The prisoners were all plotting to escape together, so they went for the weaklings like you first. Then they tried to ambush me from behind. But since I'm a B-rank hunter, they were no match for me. And that's how I was the only one able to make it out of the dungeon alive. How does that sound? The public would probably fall for it, right?
You piece of shit!
Whoa there. You can't win against him. Leave it to me. My opponent is a B rank. There's no way my C rank skills will be enough to defeat him, but I'm sure he's an assassin type with a weak defense. If only I can hit him with one spell. Juhi, can you cast a power buff on me? A strength buff for a mage is a useless skill, since it only drains their energy. But, right now, I'm a swordsman.
Mage hunters are at a disadvantage against assassin hunters. Opting for a sword was probably a good choice. But in the end, you're still just a mage. How could wielding a sword make any difference? Just think about it. There's a reason why mage swordsmen don't exist. Do you really think it's possible for a lowly mage to keep up with the speed of an assassin? Someone a bit stronger might have stood a chance. But I rank higher than you. I'll make this quick.
Did it work?
Sly old snake.
Stop! You again! Who the hell are you?
I'm Sung Jin-woo. E rank.
E rank, you say? Yeah, right. You've been hiding your true skills.
Why did you do this?
Lighten up a bit, man. I have my reasons. When a father comes to me and asks for vengeance for his daughter, violated by one of those very criminals, how could I refuse? If you turn a blind eye to what happened today, I'll leave you be.
Well, you say that, but it looks like you're dying to teach me a lesson.
What's going on? What the? A blinding darkness. Could this be a shadow? Who are you? Hunters have witnessed countless deaths and have taken many lives. I've lost, so I'll die. It's the natural order of things. What's your deal?
I'd like to know the answer to that too.
Keeping secrets ain't that great either.
Say I'm a hunter that improves with every battle. How much stronger do you think I'll get?
Your shadow is tethered to the darkness itself. You'll become as strong as the darkness is deep.
There's no doubt I've become much more powerful than before, but for some reason...
Thank you.
If it weren't for you, we'd both be dead by now.
You can leave first. I'll follow after closing the dungeon.
Are you planning on fighting the boss on your own?
Please, be careful.
I can obtain a skill. I know you're still alive. Why did you play dead? Kung Tae-shik was brutal, and shrewd enough to cut your vocal cords. You're even more of a scumbag than Kung Tae-shik. You're not leaving this dungeon alive.
So that bastard Kang Tae-shik was contracted to kill all the other hunters. But the survivors closed the dungeon and sealed it. That means they had something to hide. Mr. Sung, we meet again. I came down here to ask you all a few questions. I hope for your cooperation. Let me cut to the chase. Who killed the B-rank hunter Kang Tae-shik?
I can't hide the fact that I've reawakened any longer.
It was me.
How did a C-rank hunter like you...
Don't you know who was with me? She's Lee Ju-hee, a B-rank healer.
I suppose you could have beaten a B-rank hunter if you had support. However, Kang Tae-shik was able to hide his motives from the entire surveillance team. Is a C-rank hunter with a missing arm really capable of beating a guy like that? Mr. Sung Jin-woo, the incident where Hwang Dong-suk's squad was wiped out. Hwang Dong-suk's younger brother is the hunter Hwang Dong-soo. Chances are you now have a target on your back. I suggest you lay low.
Okay. Now, shall we recruit people for the strike squad? It won't matter if we recruit low-ranking hunters. In that case, it'd be better to recruit hunters who really need the money, right? Since they can get paid just by joining our raid. Anyway, I just need Jinho.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Who are you?
The adults are working right now, so don't get in the way.
I'm a hunter too.
You're a hunter?
Yeah.
The two went in by themselves without taking along any of their teammates? Sung Jin-woo, if I'm right about you, you'll be the rookie of the century.
The squad leader is back! Get ready to leave!
Excuse me, Mr. Sung Jin-woo?
What the? Is he from the Hunters Association too?
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is An Sung-min, and I'm in charge of the White Tiger Guild's management team, 2nd Division.
White Tiger Guild?
Let me cut to the chase. Mr. Sung, I came to ask you to join us. We'll double whatever Yujin Construction offered you.
Before we go, how did you find out about me?
Did he camouflage himself?
Don't turn around.
We didn't mean to run a background check on you at first. After receiving intel that someone was blazing through the C-rank dungeons, we did some research.
I don't want any more people knowing about me.
I'll inform my subordinate about your wishes.
Thank you. I see that we've caused trouble for the White Tiger Guild by taking all the C-rank dungeons. I'll sell you 3 of the C-rank gate entry permits we've reserved.
Then, what's your asking price for all 3 gates?
300 million won for each gate.
We may be a major guild, but 300 million is still pushing it. How about 200 million?
Done.
Do we have a deal?
Ah, by the way, this is a gift. Open your mouth for me, please.
What's this? Would it be all right for me to assume that I've earned your trust?
Only if you keep your word.
What the? I failed to scout him and got scammed? Who is he? Deals should only be made on the basis of trust, huh? He's a tricky one. Whatever. At least I know Sung Jin-woo's number now.
All right. Time to get started. A job change. Interesting. I'm getting the sense that the real game starts now. What kind of beast awaits me on the other side of these doors?
I haven't lost it!
I can't let you
take this from me!
I only won because I got lucky. Items? 4 at once? This is way more than usual. Wait, is it giving me this teleportation stone because the quest isn't over yet? I knew it. Of course there's more. E-rank hunter Sung Jin-woo. That's all you'll ever be. Courage is meaningless if you don't know your limits. Shut up. What's this? Is the quest almost over? I guess they think it'd be a shame to let you die here. Later. Is this the penalty zone? I didn't finish the daily quest. Perfect timing. I didn't think I was gonna make it out of there. Shop. My fatigue level is dropping, but my health isn't recovering. Since I'm in the penalty zone, maybe I can heal using my level up rewards. I feel better than ever right now. I can use my level up rewards and buy potions to keep recovering in the penalty zone. 3 minutes till I get back to the job change quest zone. Shop. I need a stronger weapon. Found it. Using this will be more effective. Now all I have left is this item. A skill that doesn't require mana? The skill sounds very useful based on the description. This is my last chance. Is this everything I can do to prepare? I guess the rest is up to luck. Have I returned? I've only been gone a few hours, but their numbers have increased exponentially. It's over. I can finally get a job. Wait, I'm being assigned. I don't get to choose? Based on my current stats, I'll probably be an attack-based fighter. Or an agility-based assassin. I could even be a tank with my health stats. Wait, what's going on? This is my job? Necromancer is a subcategory of the mage class. They're classified as dark mages that command an army of the undead. Huh. I guess I do have a choice. I decline. A hidden class? I wouldn't be so indecisive if I had the option to try out this necromancer job. I can probably assume they both have similar abilities. But unlike these mages, I have fighting skills. If I become a mage who can not only fight, but also summon an army to command, I might be able to clear high-ranking dungeons all by myself. A designated command. Arise. Does this mean I can turn any opponents I've killed into summoned beasts? What if I got the shadow of an A-rank or S-rank hunter? What if I made this guy part of my army? Knight Commander Igris the Red. Arise. Arise. Why don't you stop guarding an empty throne and protect the leader that stands before you? Arise. now simply egress.
Welcome, sir.
Oh, what brings you here?
An S-rank hunter set foot in Korea, so of course a hunter from the surveillance team was dispatched. How long are you planning to stay, sir?
I'll leave right after I take care of business.
Is that business related to E-rank hunter Sung Jin-woo and D-rank hunter Jinho?
You're a surveillance agent, all right. If you already know why I'm here, why'd you ask? You. Stop me.
I'm just doing my job, sir.
I've always liked you.
S-rank hunter Hwang Dong-soo and his older brother Hwang Dong-suk have been suspected of murdering numerous hunters inside the dungeons. Neither has shown any guilt for those heinous acts. Scumbags.
Gina's brother, right? Nice to meet you. I'm her homeroom teacher. Gina has good grades and a kind heart. I see no reason to worry about her. I heard that you're a hunter, correct? If it's not too much trouble, I was wondering if you could do me a favor. The reason I ask is, one of Gina's friends wants to drop out because she's just awakened. Could you please convince her to at least finish high school? Her name is Hong Song-yi.
Wait a sec. The hunter my teacher wants me to talk to is you? It's none of your business, but I'm not giving up on being a hunter.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it.
Then why are you here?
To help you become the best. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Hello.
I was surprised to get a call from you at this hour, requesting to make a visit to our new hunter training session. A C-rank gate just opened up.
Let's cut the chit-chat and head in. This isn't a picnic, you know.
His name is Kim Chul, and he's one of our new A-rank hunters. It looks like we may have offended him a bit. Today's strike squad has a total of 12 members, ranging from A rank to C rank. Adding them for a C rank gate may seem a little excessive, but even though their rankings are high, they're still new hunters.
This raid won't be much of a learning opportunity if it's too easy. Actually, wait a minute. It might just make her aware of how poorly she measures up to the other hunters. She'll see firsthand how powerless an E-rank hunter is inside the dungeons.
Let's get down to business.
Are we finally going in? Mister, you coming or not?
After you.
Mr. On, the gate is...
What the hell is this?
Mr. On, call the main strike squad now! Where are we? This doesn't look like a dungeon! Ambush! In the trees!
Ice elves!
These guys are pretty clever. They targeted our two weakest members first. I don't think they're happy to see us.
Some of you may have noticed, but this is a red gate.
What's a red gate?
Once you step foot inside one, there's no escaping unless the boss is defeated or a dungeon break occurs. We're stranded here.
The entrance is shut tight. How many of our hunters went inside?
A total of 12, sir. An A-rank hunter named Kim Chul is the leader, and there are also 7 B-rank hunters.
If the gate is A rank or higher, the hunters in there are as good as dead. 2 or 3 hunters might be able to make it out alive, if they're lucky.
Actually, one other person entered the gate.
A hunter you've had your eye on?
Well, sir, he's an E-rank, but I'm pretty sure he's reawakened.
Reawakened? Are you sure it's not just speculation?
Well, yes, it's just a guess for now.
Then the only person we can trust right now is Kim Chul.
So, what's a big shot from the White Tiger Guild doing here?
An S-rank hunter from the Scavenger Guild, Hong Dong-soo.
It's been a while, Baek-Yun-ho.
What are you doing on our turf?
You're a hard man to track down, Sung Jin-woo.
Why is everyone obsessed with that guy?
Sung Jin-woo's not a member of the White Tiger Guild, right? Then why did he enter that gate?
He asked if he could participate in a C-rank raid that paid well.
Oh well, I guess there's nothing I can do. Is that what you want to hear?
Hong Dong-soo, unhand my employee!
Did you just give me an order? Not bad.
I was also suspicious about Sung Jin-woo's reawakening. But a manometer measured his rank the same. He's an E rank. It's a shame that Hunter Hwang Dong-suk died, but Sung Jin-woo isn't strong enough to wipe out an entire strike squad.
I know. It's just an excuse. An excuse to kill someone. Forget it. You killed my vibe, man.
My name is Kim Chul, an A-rank hunter. I'll see to it that we make a safe return. Which is why I'm going to form a separate team to clear the dungeon. So who's with me?
I'll go. Count me in.
You're out. And you guys too. I can't afford any dead weight inside a red gate.
Excuse me. Would you mind if I went with those guys instead?
As you please. We're gonna follow this path.
Then we'll head to the forest.
Kim Chul didn't even see that arrow. You're not actually an E rank, are you?
Who's to say?
This guy's at least an A rank. No, he might even be.
Idiots.
What?
Look over there. They should have just stayed put and waited here. The forest is the Ice Bear's territory. Looks like innocent lives will be lost, all because of that one E-rank hunter.
What do you expect from an E-ranker? He probably didn't even receive proper training.
You're right. Of course he didn't. Hang on. Most of the members on that team are C-rank. And there was even a B-rank among them. Why did I think he was the leader of their group?
Stop! We can't go any further!
What's the matter?
You see those? This place is plastered with territorial markings.
That's precisely why we should go.
Didn't you hear what I said? Do you want to get killed?
If this is Ice Bear territory, the only enemies we'll have to worry about are the bears.
Oh, the fact that there are a lot of bears implies that there are no other magic beasts to prey on them.
You can follow me if you want.
Hey, mister. What's your deal?
I dragged you into this, so I'll protect you. In exchange, just don't ask me any questions. The same goes for the rest of you.
Over there! It's an ice bear!
I knew it! We shouldn't have ventured into the forest. I'll distract it. You guys try and find an opening. What are you doing?
Let me make this clear. I'm going to defeat all the magic beasts by myself. I'm getting a lot more experience points because this beast was high-ranking.
I can't believe an ice elf appeared as soon as we entered the gate. I've been taught that anything can happen inside a dungeon, but the red gate was still a bit of a shock. Didn't that man say he's an E-rank hunter? How could an E-ranker defeat magic beasts so easily? Come to think of it, he was also the one that caught the arrow the ice elf shot. That guy's at least an A-rank. No, he might even be...
Impossible. The great Kim Chul defeated! Kim! If only I had some food! Ice Slayers! Ah! How are they still alive? They're all low-ranking hunters. They took all the equipment for themselves? If only my hands weren't frozen. No. If I'd eaten properly, I would have been able to take on those ice elves. You bastards!
Kim Chul, what are you doing here?
My team was wiped out because we didn't have enough food and equipment. So how is it that you guys have all these supplies? Who hid this from me? Who hogged all of the equipment and left their teammates to die? I'll count to 3.
You did?
1, 2! Parky Jin, you're the one who switched teams. Was it you? 3!
4. You're the one who left us to die. Looks like you even made new friends.
So it's true. Not all of you are trash. One of you has skills.
I'm sorry. Did you just call us trash?
You understand our language. Good. I'd like to introduce you to someone. They would like to duel against you, so...
Anything else?
How amusing.
Who are you guys? Where are you from? And why do you wish to kill humans?
Hand over those humans behind you, and I promise to spare your life.
Does he not want to answer my question? Or maybe... I decline.
You're outnumbered. You think you can defeat us alone?
Who, me? Outnumbered, you say?
What a petty gimmick.
Are you sure about that?
That voice earlier was Sung Jin-woo's. Dead.
I can't remember the last time a battle excited me!
Egress.
I saw this coming from the stars.
Interesting. It's no use!
Arise.
You think you can stop me with just one pathetic soldier?
Of course not.
Another jester in your deck? Let me make the first cut! You're all just trash!
This is what you were bragging about? Is that all you got?
If I get rid of you, your minions will all disappear too!
Looks like it's over.
I'm not done! Who do you think I am?
Told you. It's over.
The red gate is opening! Our hunters! They're exiting the gate! It's Miss Pakijin!
Kim Chol pulled through?
Mr. Ko Myung-wan! Mr. Yoon Kyu-jung! And Mr. Sung Jin-woo! The gate has vanished! Wait, are you four the only survivors?
Just the low-rank hunters made it back?
Let's go. I'll drop you off.
Hold on. I need to have a word with you.
I'm exhausted.
We've just lost 9 guild members. Surely their guild master has the right to ask a few questions, no?
At least I rescued 3 of your hunters. As the guild master, shouldn't you be thanking me right now?
I'm a bit frustrated. My apologies. He had the guts to speak his mind in front of me.
Get home safe.
Nice work today. I'm glad I at least got his weapon. Hey, Sungy. Meet us outside in a few minutes. We'll give you a ride.
Sungy? Is she the girl from...
Hello, Jinho. Hello, Mr. Yu.
Were you able to get any sleep?
Oh, not at all. Were you able to get any sleep?
I only got to take a quick nap.
They saw each other last night? And they're tired? Sir? Miss Hong Sung-yi is not legally an adult.
What are you talking about?
Never mind, sir.
What are your plans?
I'm going to take a simple written exam at the association headquarters and get my guildmaster's license. After that, I'm going to try to strike a deal with my father. What are your future plans, sir?
You won't be able to contact me for a while.
Sir, please let me know if I'm a nuisance to you.
Jinho, what is your honest opinion of me?
I have an older brother, but we never spent much time together growing up. You're more of a brother to me than my biological brother.
Then, I guess I'll think of you as my brother too.
Sir, can I give you a hug?
Ooh, you're drunk.
We heard there was a huge accident here. Is that true?
Is it true that the high-ranking hunters died and only the low-ranking hunters made it out alive?
Do you care to comment on that?
Yes, there was an accident. The survivors did not need someone to rescue them. I won't be taking any more questions.
Come to their rescue? I feel like they're talking about me.
So you want to be the guildmaster of the Yujin Guild?
Yes, father.
That's enough. Come in. This is Ko Myung-wan, a hunter. He's one of the survivors of the Red Gate incident. Please tell my son who else was there that day.
Yes, sir. There was Hong Sung-yi and Sung Jin-woo. Jinho, you probably already know that I've been searching for skilled hunters. So naturally, when I heard that a sole individual was responsible for their survival, I had to look into the matter. But to discover that he was also a member of your strike squad, I think you picked the wrong day to negotiate with me. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I agree. Still, please, let me run the Yujin Guild.
All right. I'll let you take over the Yujin Guild.
What? Why?
You said so yourself. It'd be risky to let a stranger control the guild. Will you be able to get Sung Jin-woo to join our guild?
I'll try, Father.
Those damn reporters.
Why is your cell phone off?
I'm laying low until the reporters stop pestering me.
Oh, the Red Gate incident. Just saw it on the news. I'm in Japan.
You're in Japan?
Yes, I have big news for you. A week ago, someone from Japan secretly contacted the Hunters Association.
What's this about?
I need advice from hunters who participated in the Jeju Island raid. As you know, 4 years ago, an S-rank gate opened up in Jeju. But when all 3 missions failed, they gave up on saving the island. 4 years later, the place is still swarming with ants. Unfortunately, I think a mutation has occurred.
A mutation? What does that have to do with anything?
Well, the ants might be capable of migrating to other countries by flying across the ocean. They've evolved at an alarming rate.
What a surprise to come home to. You are interesting.
Look, I told you already, I'm not a magic beast.
When something crawls out of a gate, we have to proceed with caution. Did you die inside the dungeon? Are you one of the undead?
No.
Then, is it possible for someone who died inside a dungeon to come back to life like you did?
No, that's impossible. One cannot be brought back from the dead. Dungeons, gates, magic beasts. They're just the tip of the iceberg. I came here to stop the destruction.
What is this catastrophic destruction you speak of?
I can't tell you that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But wouldn't you agree that there's strength in numbers?
Against such a force, numbers are meaningless.
So you're saying you're the only one who can stop this destruction? Your experience is impressive. You'd be rolling in money if you were a hunter today. Guess life's all about timing. Your wife's name is Park Kyung-hae, and you have 2 kids. Your son's name is... What is your daughter's name?
Sung Jin-woo.
And your son's?
Sung Jin-woo. What's wrong? So hostile.
Deputy Director, evacuate the area quickly. This man's a beast. I know what happened to your son, by the way. Sung Jin-woo is dead. You'll be able to read in your will, in person.
Put out the fire! It's a miracle this is the only damage we're dealing with in a battle between S-ranks. Although, it wasn't much of a battle. Kwang Dong-su was no match for him. He lost before it even began.
So, wasn't a dream? If you have something to say, just say it and be on your way.
I've been waiting to ask you something in person. Are you sure Sung Jin-woo is a monster?
Are you implying that I attacked a human being?
It's footage from a nearby security camera that recorded what happened that day. Do you still think this man is a beast?
Then on the flip side, have you ever heard of a person emerging from a gate? There's no mistaking it. He's a monster.
Very well. Once you've recovered, stop by the bureau.
What about Sung Il-hwan? What happened to him?
He disappeared shortly after the fight.
Damn it! It was a humiliating defeat.
Don't you ever step foot in Korea. I'm not saying this for my son's sake. I'm saying it for yours.
How dare he threaten me? I already know where he's run off to, but I'll need some equipment before I go after him. Once I grab some artifacts, I'll have no problem capturing him. Once I've recovered from my injuries, I'm gonna rip him to shreds.
Since then, my level has increased threefold, so I won't run into as many difficulties as before. A field type? Could this dungeon be a replica of Soul? "10,000 demon souls. I'm not sure if I can finish this quest in a week. Next stop, second floor. I assume that's a divination circle. I need a shadow soldier. Anyone? Weren't you the leader of the Ice Bears? Well then, shall we? Run toward that divination circle. Hasn't moved yet. This will be easy. This dagger, I can only inflict injuries on Vulcan's head. I'm gonna have to make sure. First, I need to figure out how to slow him down. That's it. Just as I thought. Wood that can be used to craft a high-quality magic item. Maybe it'll come in handy someday. It's so powerful. It increases magic damage by twofold. Here. Attack! Incredible. There's no rule against lending the orb to someone else. Mage types would die to get their hands on this. Do the undead get scared of death? Well, guess it doesn't matter. Metis could summon hundreds of beasts, and he had powerful magic abilities. As expected, I can't extract the shadows. I've also reached my limit. I'll run out of health if I climb any higher. A random cursed loot box. Another key. What is it used for? Well, I guess I'll need it somewhere. Holy water of life. A potion that cures all illnesses. I obtained the fragment of the World Tree by defeating Vulcan. I obtained the spring water from the Forest of Echoes by defeating Metis. Now, I just need one last item. The purified blood of the Demon King. Hang in there, Mom. Just a little longer.
You're here for a reevaluation, is that right?
Yes.
Huh? What's going on?
What's the matter?
See, I keep getting this error message.
Not an error. The Manometer can't evaluate him. He's Korea's 10th S rank.
Do you know who it was that helped in the recent Red Gate incident?
There is someone I suspect. But we don't have all the facts.
I see. Seems to be quite a bit of noise coming from Building B today.
I'll go and check it out.
Let me join you. I want to see for myself. Is he Korea's 10th S-rank hunter? Do you have a few minutes to chat with us?
Sorry, but I'm busy.
He disappeared without a trace. What's Baek-Kyun-ho doing here? He looks as though the accident that occurred during training. The mysterious hunter who helped the survivors. Must have been Sung Jin-woo.
Eternal slumber. The inability to regain consciousness. I'll save you. Please, just hang on a little longer.
There's someone who'd like to meet you, Mr. Sung. This is Go Gun-hee, the chairman of the Hunters Association.
Mr. Sung Jin-woo, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Go Gun-hee.
I still have to be reevaluated.
To be honest, reevaluating your rank doesn't really mean anything. It serves as a grace period. Yes, so that we can meet with individuals such as yourself, Mr. Sung. As you know, there aren't many exceptional hunters in the Hunters Association, such as Mr. Wu here. We are not a corporation, therefore we can't promise you a lot of money. Hunters are the ones protecting our citizens from magic beasts, and they're the backbone of this country. And the organization that regulates them is the Hunters Association. I can make you one of us, Mr. Sung.
I know Mr. Go's support is a fast track to success, but I'm sorry. I belong in the dungeons.
I don't believe it. He's serious. I can see it in his eyes.
My little sister is home alone right now, so I'd better get going.
Thank you for your time. The major guilds are continuing to recruit new hunters, even as we speak. I thought I had to be in power in order to show everyone that the association was thriving.
In order to climb the upper levels of the demon's castle, I need equipment. Let's search the hunter's auction market. Why is this so expensive? Maybe the only way to get my hands on an artifact I want is to sell off my orb of avarice. The problem is, I'll have to disclose how I got it. When people see that an E-rank hunter listed an incredibly powerful artifact, they'll probably talk. If only there was a record of me entering an A-rank gate or something. Huh? Someone's looking to recruit a low-rank hunter.
You're an A-ranker?
Yes.
There are a lot of hunters like you, Jinho. Don't be nervous.
So, this is an A-rank gate. I wanted to see a high-ranking gate with my own eyes. I'll have to enter one of these dungeons sooner or later.
This dungeon is quite large. I'm not a fan of anything that's brighter than me. Allow me to escort you.
The strike squad is out! Grab your equipment. We're going in soon.
These people are the Hunter's Elite, the best strike squad in Korea. And that woman is the Vice Guild Master, the S-rank, Chae.
I felt a strong presence just now.
The interior of an A-rank gate is enormous. Since it's a high-ranking dungeon, it'll be full of high-ranking beasts. The hauling team members entered the dungeon before the mining team, and are already hard at work.
You must be a little taken aback, since this is your first time inside an A-rank gate.
Even though the strike squad has taken out all the normal monsters, the boss is still alive, right?
That's right, since the gate closes once the boss is killed. The boss can't be defeated until all of the hauling and mining work is done.
What happens if the boss comes running out of its lair?
That rarely happens, but if it does, everyone left inside the dungeon would probably die.
Aren't you scared?
Not at all. I've been working for the Hunters Guild for 3 years now. Nothing like that has ever happened.
I guess ignorance is bliss. I'm impressed that Chijolin and Chaeyin are going to take on such a deadly monster, but I'm also impressed by the A-rank raid team as well.
Lunchtime!
So, you coming or not?
I'm good. I ate before coming here.
Oh, then suit yourself.
Finally, I'm alone. I can't let this precious opportunity go to waste. I have the next hour free. I'll just take a quick look. Is that a giant? I can tell it's strong, much stronger than Metas. I know I'll be able to take it on, but I also know that I'm not supposed to defeat the boss. Should I just go for it?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
I got lost and ended up here.
You got lost? Get back. That's where the boss lives. Please leave right now.
My apologies.
Hold up a moment. It doesn't have a foul stench. Are you really a hunter? E-rank. Sung Jin-woo. Fine, just be careful on your way back. He actually smelled quite nice.
Nice work today, Sung. Thanks to you, we were able to finish 2 hours early. Can you come back tomorrow? That raid will be carried out by Strike Squad B instead of A.
Strike Squad B? Where should I meet you guys tomorrow?
Hey, Sung.
Let's do our best today.
Oh, and join us for lunch.
I'd forgotten about this feeling for quite some time now. It's bringing back a lot of memories.
Miners, that's a wrap for the morning. Good work.
Excuse me, is there anyone on the mining team who could help us out? As soon as the raid is over, we'll pay you a bonus for the extra risk.
Look, Mr. Sung-kyu. We're not even comfortable entering a B-rank dungeon, and you're asking us to enter an A-rank one? That is no place for a low-ranking hunter. Any kind of accident, however small, will be enough to wipe us out.
So, is there nobody willing to volunteer?
I'll go.
What? You want to enter the hunting grounds of an A-rank gate? You're an E-rank.
I'll be okay. I'm not faint-hearted.
What's his rank?
E-rank. That's way too low. You should take someone else with you.
No, he'll do.
Wow, looks huge.
You said yesterday was your first time working for the mining team, right? Today's gate is quite big, but its mana levels are lower than yesterday's gate. Now then, let's head inside. Alright, let's get started.
It's unlikely for a porter to become the target of an attack. If the strike squad survives, you'll be fine.
Right, the porter will be attacked. Only if the strike squad is annihilated.
If I complete this raid successfully, I'll become official leader of the B team. Order! Dungeon Jackals! high orcs? Why are there high orcs? We're grossly outnumbered. If we're surrounded, it's over. Damn it! The gate's mana wasn't that high. High orcs are the strongest of the orcs. Our team isn't strong enough.
Even if they're second tier, they're still elite members of the Hunters Guild, the best guild in the country. But these high orcs can't be taken lightly. I can't just stand by and let them die. I'll help a little, and then stay out of it.
High orcs are the strongest type of orcs.
Get back!
Hang in there.
It's still alive!
Is anyone injured? As long as you're breathing, an A-rank healer can heal you.
That porter. I knew he wasn't an ordinary E rank. He's taking us all for fools. Of course I noticed him using the camouflage skill. It seems like he has a reason for hiding his true identity. So maybe I should keep quiet for now. Hey Kyun, a high orc was spontaneously ripped apart mid-air.
Someone secretly cast a spell? Gina, was it you?
I'm not capable of that. It's definitely strange. We don't have any mages that can cast curses. And we don't have any assassin-type hunters either.
She's right. It must have been an outsider.
One thing I'm sure of is during the second half of the battle, the high orcs started behaving strangely.
Are we going to keep going?
How about we pull out?
Pulling out won't be an easy decision, since he said this is his first time leading a strike squad.
Okay then, let's retreat for now. Alright, let's get out of here. Halt!
A barrier.
The mana waves are strong. This is on another level.
Gina, help me lift this, quick!
A curse spell? Only the mages have been cursed! Roughly counting, it looks like more than 50 of them! We'll go. We'll ambush the boss, so please, get out of this cave and contact the main strike squad.
Are you saying everyone's willing to put their lives on the line?
Our ultimate goal is to close the gate. Please, Sung, make it out of here alive. If an army of high orcs this size makes it out of the gate, then... Why have you brought us all the way here?
For fun.
For the remaining time inside this dungeon, I shall entertain my soldiers by killing you off one by one.
For fun? To them, our lives are just toys that they can play with and throw away whenever they please. Now! Everyone charge!
Meditation. Gravity acceleration. Levitation.
This dungeon belongs to the Hunters Guild. I know it's not my place, but right now, your strike squad is helpless. So may I have your permission to kill all the magic beasts here?
I leave it up to you.
You won't make another cheeky comment before the great Kagalgan. Him of slumber, him of lethargy, him of blindness. How could you resist my curses?
Don't you remember what I said earlier? You and I are a terrible matchup. I'll be taking that shield of yours as well.
Your cheap trick doesn't work anymore. Don't think you have a chance because I toyed with you, human. I'll overpower you. How dare you!
As soon as his guardian soldiers are gone, the mage has no chance of winning.
My stronghold is impossible to destroy!
Arise.
Looks like we've got a pretty big turnout. I didn't expect anything less.
It's tomorrow's headline. What do you think, Min-sung?
Lee Min-sung, the man who has it all, will soon possess superhuman powers. A bit cheesy, but I don't hate it.
Huh? It's Baek Yun-ho! And Choi Jong-in!
What are all these reporters doing here?
Have you come to the Hunters Association to recruit Mr. Lee Min-sung?
What rank do you think Mr. Lee will receive?
I'm not here because of him. I have nothing to say.
Mr. Lee has already signed a contract with the Fiend Guild. It's already common knowledge among industry people. Anyway, we're here today for something else. If it hadn't been for him, all of the elite hunters on our second-tier team would have been killed. Which is why we very much want to recruit him into our guild. It's the ethical thing to do.
Our guild suffered casualties, so we must enhance our forces. Wouldn't it make more sense for us to recruit him?
Why do you need to enhance your forces with an S-rank hunter?
What about you? Since when are you a man of ethics?
Choi Jong-in and Baek Yun-ho too. Huh. I can't believe the country's best guilds are all fighting over me.
Min-sung, everything's ready to go. Let's start with the interview.
Why are there so many people here? Excuse me, coming through.
Hey! Who are you? You can't just walk past.
Well, I have an appointment.
You're not allowed to pass through here. Go away!
Who told you he's not allowed through here? I trust you remember who gave you permission to hold a press conference here. Let's go inside, Mr. Sung.
Mr. Sung, what kind of skills are you capable of using?
I can do stuff like this.
That's not all you can summon, is it?
I can summon about 100 more.
So this is the real Sung Jin-woo? His strength is overwhelming.
That way is...
Mr. Sung, I wouldn't go out that way if I were you.
What the?
Mr. Sung Jin-woo, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter.
Gina, it's your brother! Your brother's on TV!
Breaking news. Mr. Sung Jin-woo, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter, has just...
Master, have you seen this? Check it out. They said there's a 10th S-rank hunter in Korea, and he's reawakened.
What? He reawakened as an S-rank? That's interesting. Reawakening itself is really rare. Is this Sung? No wonder. His energy was different. I didn't believe for a second that a new weapon had changed him that much. So that's what happened. We finally have our country's 10th S-rank. This is great news. Glad to hear it.
I don't think he was this happy when I awakened. By the way, Master, didn't you say we're called into the Hunters Association today?
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Can you close up the dojo for me?
Yes, sir. Leave it to me.
I can't stop smiling. From the weakest hunter of all mankind to an S-rank. If there was ever a symbol of hope, it's him.
Breaking news. Mr. Sung Jin-woo, Korea's 10th S-rank hunter, has just...
Huh? That's... Jinho? Huh. Do you know him? Well... So that's why he was able to defeat Mr. Kong. And close the D-rank gate by himself. Ah. It all makes sense. I can't believe Korea's 10th S-rank is... Jinho. Wait, is it presumptuous to say that I know him? No, it's just the 10th S-rank hunter. That's so interesting. The food is going to get cold. Let's eat. What? Boring. One thing's for sure. He's not the same little Jinho I used to help out. But still, I hope he's happy.
Just now, the association released an official statement regarding Sung Jin-woo. He is an S-rank mage-type hunter. Were you able to recruit him?
I'm sorry, Father. He's going to form his own guild. He asked me to join as the Vice Guildmaster, if I was interested.
Do you know why I want to create the Yujin Guild? Hunters are growing stronger by the day. In some smaller countries, these hunters reign like kings. We can't keep relying on our legal system and the government to protect us. I want to create a guild so that I can recruit trustworthy hunters. It seems like you've already managed to find one. So you have my approval. I'll let you be the leader of the Yujin Guild.
Thank you, Father. But I can't accept your offer.
Hmm?
I'm going to join Jinhoo's guild.
Honey, weren't you being a bit too harsh on Jinho today?
You mean not harsh enough? How strange. I'm seeing two of you.
What? Honey? Honey!
How long have I been here?
You've been asleep for 2 days now.
Is there something wrong with my body?
Have you been in close contact with an awakened being by any chance?
How is that relevant?
Have you ever heard of eternal slumber before? Patients diagnosed with eternal slumber experience constant drowsiness and later fail to wake up from their sleep. Certain people are naturally predisposed to being mana intolerant. Symptoms of eternal slumber develop when these people are exposed to mana over a long period of time. Mr. Yu, is there a hunter in your family?
With each passing day, practical uses of mana are being discovered, and the number of people endowed with mana is continuing to grow as well. I've become a victim of natural selection. I, the great Yu Myung-han, have become a victim, but I never lose.
Is that even possible? A hunter who's able to continuously level up? How foolish of me. Looks like Che Zhongyin and I were just wasting our time.
I've seen quite a lot of artifacts in my time, but I've never come across a red crystal ball. Would you like us to put this item up for auction? We'll help you sell it at a premium price.
I'll think about it. In order to make the holy water of life, I need an item to protect me from the flames. I'm looking to purchase an artifact that can protect me against fire. Is there one for sale?
Please follow me. Do you see anything you like?
How much is this one?
That one is 30 million won.
At best, this is probably on the same level as Kasaka's Venom Fang, yet it's still so expensive. How much would something like this be worth?
Oh, wow. I can tell this dagger was made by a master craftsman.
There's no good reason for me to sell the Orb of Avarice. From now on, your mission is to protect my younger sister. One shadow soldier should be enough to fend off an A-rank hunter. Maybe I should up the security of the entire neighborhood while I'm at it. From now on, you guys are the neighborhood watch group. I guess this is my small contribution to society.
Jinho!
Oh, hey, Jina.
What's going on? You're an S rank?
Guess so, huh? Pretty lucky, right?
Jinho's been keeping a lot of secrets lately. It sucks, but he must have a reason for it. Still, you won't do anything too dangerous, right?
Yeah, don't worry.
That's a promise. You better keep it. The reporters are still outside our building.
Look, up there!
Want me to tell them off?
No, don't. Don't add fuel to the fire.
They're knocking on our front door now? Hey, cut it out, will you?
Sir! I got kicked out of the house! Could I ask you a favor? Would it be alright if I crashed at your place?
Jinho, who is it?
Nope, never seen it before.
Sir!
You sleep alright?
Yes, sir!
Just stay there until we find a guild office. He really turned down the guildmaster position with Yujin Construction? I can't criticize the guy who walked away from that for me.
What business do you have at Desong Tower?
I'll be back.
Huh? Where did he go?
I'm all set. Another quest. All right, let's go. Still, he must have lost some power when he became a shadow. But since the Orb of Avarice's power corresponds to the strength of its wielder, Tusk should use it for the time being. We're going to split up. It's not efficient for my soldiers to just follow me around. Report to me when you find the entry permit. Disperse. I made it to the 80th floor much faster than I expected. However, we've been on this floor for 2 days now. Someone is destroying my shadow soldiers. That must be why we haven't obtained the entry permit yet. They skirted Tusk and went straight for the High Orc in Team A. They're choosing opponents they can beat, which means their next will be here they come, a demon noble and 3 knights. Pick on someone your own size.
I surrender!
You spoke. No way.
I'm sorry! Spare my life and I will give you anything you ask!
Can you get me an entry permit?
My family has one stored away! Come with me, and I'll guide you to it!
That's a tempting offer. But can I trust you?
I'm not lying! I swear!
Fine. Get me the entry permit, and I'll leave quietly.
Thank you!
But before we go, what exactly are you?
My name is Essel, eldest daughter of the Rediru family.
Not what I asked. Do you hear a voice telling you to kill humans?
What? No. But, I do hear other voices. The voices tell me to protect this floor.
Demons and magic beasts have different purposes. How long has that been going on?
Ever since we woke up in this place. We're originally from the demon realm.
And what did you do there?
We were preparing for war against a powerful enemy.
The system is stopping her. What powerful enemy?
That's...
Essel!
The system reacted when I asked about her enemies. Whoever the demons were fighting. Could they hold the answers to all this? You awake? Looks like even demons don't get along. These guys were trying to attack you.
Did you protect me? Thank you.
How long does it take to get to where the permit is?
It's not far. I'll guide you. That's the Rediru family castle over there. I'll try talking to him.
Maybe it's only natural. We're basically trespassing in their territory.
I don't know how I'm going to introduce him to my father.
You awake? These guys were trying to attack you.
Get a hold of yourself, Esso Rediru. Let's think this out. He's my guest. Move aside.
Ma'am, this man... We'll take care of him.
I said he's my guest.
Please step back. Letting him enter is unacceptable.
Listen to me.
I don't think words will do. I'll handle it.
Jinho, sir.
I prefer actions over words anyway.
I will avenge my friends!
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. They'll wake up after a nice long nap.
Okay. I hope he's not offended. Hello, Father. I've brought a guest.
Esso! What have you done? Who is he? Can you not see his army? There in the darkness, a legion of soldiers hide behind him! How dare you bring soldiers into my home!
Father!
I promised that I'd leave in exchange for the floor's entry permit.
Is that all you want?
I have one more request. I'd like to borrow her for a bit. In order to locate the next one, so need her guidance.
A guide? Is that all you need?
He must have misunderstood when I said I would borrow Essel.
If I had known that this monstrous human leads those shadowy soldiers... You won't harm my daughter?
I'll keep my promise.
Very well.
It's a real entry permit. Is this the quest structure? Every family has a permit? Essel, we can head out right away, right?
Right! I'll be back.
Stay alive. Don't fight any high-ranking nobles.
Got it.
And...
Why is he looking at me?
Be careful, Essel.
Father, you're embarrassing me!
Shall we go?
Yes!
I have to share my experience points with party members? They're distributed based on how much a party member contributes to the fight. Don't even think about fighting. I'll take care of everything.
Yes, sir. Hold on! The Garsh family head likes this liquor.
Why do you have it?
To negotiate with the...
Negotiate? Are you guys on good terms?
No. But they're reasonable!
Good to know. Wait here. I won't be long.
Are you done already?
Yeah, I said I wouldn't be long, right?
I didn't think someone could... We made the right choice. If I had let my father attack him...
Let's head to the next floor.
Right! I have a lot to think about. Excuse me. Jinho, sir. The most powerful noble clans control the floors ahead. If you can reason with them, they might hand over the permits.
If I were weaker than your family, would we have talked things out? That's just how it is. Don't worry, I'll make sure the Radish clan rules this tower.
My family's name is Radiru. But why are you looking out for us?
Just 'cause I like you.
What?
I think I'm getting along well with these stupid kids.
Are all humans as strong as you, Jinho?
Maybe one or two? Kogani and Chai. Things might be different on an international level, though. You can go back now.
Am I not useful to you anymore?
She's funny, all right. You've done a good job.
I'm going with you. I want to see what you can really do.
Suit yourself, then. This is it. The top floor. For my mom.
Jinho, sir. I have to see this through. Demon King. Supreme Ruler. My friend Jinho. An obvious threat. Whose side am I supposed to take?
This could be over pretty quick. But... is he not planning on coming down?
Essel!
Jinho, sir!
An area of effect stun spell. If I can't block it, it'll drain my mana. Catching up. He's... I'm glad I gave Tuss the Orb of Avarice. Finally on the same level, huh? Essel, tell your father. The Radish clan is finally #1.
Jinho, sir. It's pronounced Radiru.
Yes. Yes. The holy water of life. Can this really cure my mother? Iron, catch on fast. Arise. I can recruit the Wyvern as a shadow soldier. Kaizo. A shadow exchange rune. Essel, I'm sorry, but you'll have to return home without me. I'll see you around.
Sir,
I'm back. In my neighborhood. Kaizo. If this goes wrong, there's no turning back. Even if this counts as drinking it, there's no guarantee that she'll be okay. But I've trusted the system so much already. Please. Her color's returning. Why isn't she waking up? Open your eyes, Mom. Please. There was only one reason to become stronger. To be strong enough to lift your burdens, Mom.
Jinho, is that you? How long have I been asleep?
It's been 4 years.
Is Gina okay?
Yeah, she's doing well.
Thank you, Jinho. You kept your promise. Must have been rough, huh?
Yeah.
This is the new ant mutation from Jeju. It was first discovered on a small island in Japan. After tracking began, it moved to the area shown here. The raid was completed in 1 day, but 6 hunters and 294 civilians were killed. 108 hunters were deployed. The key factor in the victory was an A-rank hunter who joined later in the fight.